إن الحمد لله نحمده. Brothers and sisters, pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that may Allah accept our fasting, may Allah accept our taraweeh, may Allah accept our reading of the Quran, may Allah accept all the charities and generosity act that we have done. Alhamdulillah, may Allah accept it from us and give us more tawfiq to do it. Ameen thumma ameen. And my brothers and sisters, many of us, we ask this question that how would I know that Allah has accepted my deeds? How would I know that Allah has accepted my fasting? How would I know that? So there is no special device for that. There is only a formula, a methodology, which we have to understand that when you have done one good act and you are doing it again with happiness, with contentment, this is the answer that Allah has accepted that one. That's why Allah gave you the opportunity for the second one. Because in Allah tayyibun la yaqulu illa tayyib. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pure and He will accept only things which are pure. Which means when you do the act sincerely for the sake of Allah, so Allah is pleased, Allah accepts it. And Allah wants you to do that again. That's why He gives you an opportunity to do it again. So when you do the same thing again and again and you are happy inside, this is the answer that it has been accepted by Allah. That's why Allah is giving you the opportunity to do it again. And when you are doing it one time and the second time you feel lazy, second time you feel, you don't have the urge to do it. You feel like carelessness about that. That kind of thing is the answer that next time when you do it in a perfect way. Do it in a perfect way, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is very clear from the hadith of Rasulullah, a munafiq, when he is praying his prayers, he is very fast in his ruku, he is very fast in his sajdas, as if the peak of the crow, when the crow is picking up something from the floor, how fast the crow is picking up the things. Same thing Rasulullah has defined a munafiq when he prays. He prays Allahu Akbar like this. No ruku, no relaxation in the ruku, no relaxation in the sajda, and as if you might be completing your prayer 4 rakat units in 4 minutes, but the munafiq might be finishing it 2 minutes. Why? Because he has not given the actual right of his prayers to the prayer. So this is what the answer is. First question, how would I know that Allah has accepted it? The answer is, when you're doing it again second time and you are happy with doing that, this is the answer that Allah has accepted it. And that's why Allah gave you the opportunity to do it again. And the second question, that how would I know that it is rejected? The rejection is that you won't get the urge to do it again. You will be careless, you will be lazy, you will be looking excuses, you will be saying, Sheikh Sahib, you make the dua for me. May Allah give me the tawfiq. No, Sheikh Sahib will make the dua. But Allah will give you the tawfiq when it is forwarded in a nice way. And this is very simple example given in the story of Adam ﷺ and his 2 sons. 2 sons were having an argument about, who to be married. And they made the decision that we will serve our sacrifice to Allah. And the ones whose sacrifice is accepted, that means that person will go by the decision to marry that particular girl. And subhanAllah, I'm making the story short because this is not the topic, but I'm giving you a practical example. Allah accepted the sacrifice of the son of Adam ﷺ, who was sincere and doing it for the sake of Allah. And that was accepted, and the elder brother's gift and sacrifice was not accepted. So this is very clear. When Allah is happy to see you that you are forwarding something purely, sincerely, and with full effort to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept it from you, and Allah will give you an opportunity to do it again and again. So it's not something like, for example, if you are giving, okay, this is a personal thing. When you are donating in my box, this does not mean you are doing any favor upon me. You are not doing any favor upon Allah. This is the opportunity that Allah gave you, that last time you gave it, now you feel happy to give more, and you are giving it. So this is, and sometimes you feel, why to give this? This is not the masjid, this is a community center, and Sheikh Abdul Majid is well off, and so we don't need to give him any donation. Okay, that's fine. These are the excuses, but the answer is very clear. When you do the good things again and again happily, is the sign that your deeds are accepted. When you feel excuses, when you give excuses, when you feel lazy, careless about doing things, and then you are blaming and you're asking people to make dua for you, that's the answer that the first time when you forwarded it, it wasn't as it should be forwarded.